Big O Wrestling fans, Brian Thompson once again ringside with you this week from Farm Fest 2010 in Wynne, Arkansas. And yes, you just saw that was not me ringing the bell. That was the Golden Boy, Greg Anthony, one half of Midnight Gold, serving this week as guest timekeeper for this particular matchup, as it will be Dangerous Dan Matthews representing the Nightmare Ken Wayne School of Professional Wrestling, taking on 3G Eric Wayne, who is actually the son of Ken Wayne and one of the first two graduates of that school. Before we went on the air, there was an interview segment involving Golden Boy Greg Anthony and 3G Eric Wayne. A little bit of trash talking between the two because they have a little bit of a storied past here in Ringside Championship Wrestling, as it involves their respective tag teams. Golden Boy teams up with Beautiful Bobby Eaton. They comprise Midnight Gold. On the opposite end, it's 3G Eric Wayne and the big man from the Windy City, his training partner from the Nightmare Ken Wayne School of Wrestling, Big Kid Nichols. They are Premier Brutality, and those two teams have had several battles here at Ringside Championship Wrestling. And on this occasion at Farm Fest 2010, there you see Golden Boy. You saw Eric Wayne almost fall down courtesy of a leg trip by Golden Boy, who says he was simply cleaning the canvas of the RCW ring. I don't know if I buy that. We have some oceanfront property here in downtown Wynne, Arkansas, too, which is where we are from this week. My hometown area. Glad to be there at Farm Fest 2010. A very hot, sunny day and a very exciting weekend of festivities. We heard earlier from Becca Jackson, one of the organizers of the event, part of a committee headed up by herself and her husband, Neil Jackson. They did a wonderful job in bringing Farm Fest back to downtown Wynne last year. The second year back in downtown was another success, and we look forward to many, many great years of Farm Fest. As you see Dangerous Dan Matthews, he wants a victory to prove to a man that he is trained with that he is ready for the next level of professional wrestling. Golden Boy smiling about it. I guess he's out here technically cheering for Dan Matthews, although it wasn't that long ago that Dan Matthews and Eric Wayne had, that Dan Matthews and Golden Boy Greg Anthony had a tremendous matchup at one of our live events. Sometimes we bring them to you on television, sometimes due to our time frame we're not able to bring them to you. That's why we want you to come out every time Ringside Championship Wrestling is live and in person in your hometown. Dangerous Dan Matthews now wrenching in that side headlock, and Eric Wayne's going to break it up. Swing in the midst of the back elbow by Dan Matthews. Oh, tilt-a-whirl into a head scissors takeover by 3G Eric Wayne. You remember his father, Nightmare Ken Wayne, one half of the legendary Nightmares tag team, was very much a high flyer in his heyday, and he has just passed those traits right on down to his son. Hey, wait a minute. Golden Boy Greg Anthony again is just totally messing with these guys. I thought he was supposed to be the guest timekeeper and simply ring the bell, but apparently even Dan Matthews is not happy about it. As you see several fans gathered around here in downtown Wynne for this exciting matchup. Golden Boy keeps picking at 3G, and Dan Matthews, he's frustrated with it too. He's a sportsman. He wants to compete, wants to be in there and get the victory fair and square. He wants no outside help, no outside interference from the Golden Boy. I want to thank all the great fans who came out just hours ago as part of 4th in the Forest. What an exciting time we had. It's good to see all of our great friends that came out for that exciting event. Double B, Brandon Baxter, 1019 KISS FM, that entire crew, they do a wonderful job in bringing you 4th in the Forest each and every year in Jonesboro. And I cannot personally, for one, I cannot wait till next year to see what they have in store for the 2011 version of 4th in the Forest. Of course, this year we were held a day early. We want to, of course, on this holiday weekend, want to thank you for being here with us. And, of course, want to remind you it's Independence Day, certainly something we want to celebrate, the birth of our great nation. It's July 4th. Actually, technically, it is July 4th, and we'll have a fun day, I'm sure, Sunday, you with your family. We want to thank you for staying up late with us here at RCW. I'm sure there's some fireworks still popping. There's fireworks in the ring right now as Dangerous Dan Matthews works on the left leg of 3G. Now, wait a minute. The Golden Boy Greg Anthony again is messing with referee Justin Bryson. I don't know, as Dan Matthews tries to turn this over into a submission maneuver. And Dan Matthews has it locked in. 3G Eric Wayne quickly gets to the ropes. Very, very wise on his part. And you see it favoring that leg. And look at this. Come on. Golden Boy Greg Anthony with the trip on 3G Eric Wayne. And Dan Matthews, look at the frustrated look on his face. He's saying, hold on a minute.
You get out of here.
He just told Greg Anthony to get out of here.
Get out of here. Get on him. Get out of here. You want to win or not? Get on
Golden Boy is just yelling at him, saying, come on, if you want to win, get on him. Dan Matthews is saying, look, I don't play that way. It's all about sportsmanship, all about competition with him. And he's one of the favorites you can see every Friday night in West Memphis at the Nightmare Kenwayne School of Professional Wrestling as part of New Experience Wrestling, one of our friends and sister wrestling promotions here in the area. And it's all about sportsmanship there. And with these two, certainly a friendship, even though they're both looking for the victory to move up the ladder here in Ringside Championship Wrestling. As Dan Matthews drops an elbow, he had whipped Eric Wayne hard into turnbuckles. I'm sure Dan is not excited. He doesn't want that asterisk of Dan Matthews defeated 3G Eric Wayne with assistance from Golden Boy Greg Anthony. He doesn't want that at all. Another hard Irish whip into a backbreaker, well executed by Dangerous Dan Matthews. He's one of those type of athletes that doesn't say a whole lot, doesn't yell, doesn't scream, doesn't do those sorts of things. He's kind of quiet, but when he gets in that ring, he does an awful lot of talking, and he's methodical and picks his spots, and that is the kind of training he received at the Nightmare Kenwayne School of Wrestling. And so far, he has used it to his advantage, although, as you see, Eric Wayne not wanting to sit down and take it lightly. He is going to fire back with all of his energy to try to be victorious this week, coming to you from Wynn Farm Fest on Ringside Championship Wrestling late night. Be sure to visit us online at www.rcwwrestling.com. We're going to have some updates coming up on the website about some personal appearances with Ringside Championship Wrestling. I want you to see that. Dan Matthews now going for a cover. 2 count only, says referee Justin Bryson. Dan now working over 3G in the corner. I guess I don't see him. I guess Golden Boy Greg Anthony did finally leave the ringside area. So I will return to my duties as timekeeper. As Dan Matthews is just trying to wear down 3G Eric Wayne en route to a victory. As you saw at the top of our program, what an exciting program we had for you last week. Rodney Mack returns to Ringside Championship Wrestling, says he is looking simply to hurt somebody and leave his legacy in the ring as one of the baddest men in professional wrestling. As 3G Eric Wayne able to counter. Now he is going to try to take advantage in this contest. We also saw a victory by All That Allen Steele, remaining undefeated in Ringside Championship Wrestling. He is 4-0. And we're still, maybe we'll find out. Maybe it was revealed. Wait a second, German suplex. Let's follow this action. 1, 2, 3, that's it. A victory for 3G Eric Wayne. We'll talk more about last week when we come back. But a win for 3G in Wynn, Arkansas.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, 3G Eric Wayne.
Tremendous contest. I love this right here. Sportsmanship handshake. These two are good friends. They had trained together at the Nightmare Kenwayne School of Wrestling. 3G Eric Wayne, one of the first graduates, handing down his knowledge to a man, a great young athlete in Dangerous Dan Matthews. You'll see more of him. But for this week, the winner, 3G Eric Wayne. We'll be back.
Eric Wayne again, a victor.
Good and hard working fast. It's a good sedan, truck or SUV. Car today, you'll ride today, cause we just say yes. Even good people have credit problems, we understand. Car today, you ride today, we have a plan. Come on down, you'll see what we got. Your next and we'll sit it on our line. Car today, you'll ride today, because we say yes.
If you've been turned down, come to Car today and get your next set of wheels from our lot.
Car today, you ride today, 'cause we just say yes.
Quiet. Hold still. Becker. Beckham. Beckham.